In this video, I'm going to be talking about betting on baseball in the first 5 innings of the game, meaning you're completely taking the bullpen out of the equation and you only care what happens in the first 5 innings of the game. It's a very profitable way to bet, and you only care about the first 30 outs, and it doesn't matter if the closer's coming off a hangover. The 7th inning stretch just doesn't matter to you, and the relief pitchers could poop their pants for all you care, or some little shit steals your seat because he wants a better seat. Damn kids and their rap music. So let's do this shit. Okay, so with the first 5 inning bets in Major League Baseball, how exactly do you bet on them, right? The first way is through money lines, and what this means is after 5 innings, whatever team you pick, they have to be winning. For instance, if the Guardians are playing the Royals and I pick the Guardians, after 5 innings, the Guardians need to be winning. Next is spread betting. No, I'm not talking about spreading peanut butter or germs or rumors about your coworker who has a small penis. That means after 5 innings, a team needs to be winning by 0.5 runs is what it's typically at. So obviously in baseball, you can't score half a point, so the team needs to be winning by 1 run. So say the Royals are playing the Guardians and I take the Guardians negative 0.5, then they would have to be winning by 1 run. Next is overs and unders. This just means you could take both of the teams' combined total to score over 5 runs. You could either take the Cleveland Indians to score over 3.5 runs or the Kansas City Royals to score under 2.5 runs. Also, you can do alternate lines, which means you're just buying a point either for the over and unders or the spread, which I really don't like because the value is taken off, meaning if you get a negative 125, it would now be like a negative 150. Basically means you don't win as much money. Don't be a dingleberry and parlay these. Believe it or not, you can take the over and under and a team to win. I've done a complete video on why parlays are a bad idea, so make sure you check that out. I'm really trying to help you, so seriously, just stay away from parlays. But that's basically it with a 5 inning bet. Okay, so to help you with your 5 inning bets, I'm going to give you some tips. The best tip I ever got was to not pee in the wind. But anyways, you want to check on the probable pitchers that we're going to be pitching in the game. And typically these are available at least 1 day before the game starts. But what you want to look at is how long do they usually start and how many innings do they usually pitch? Meaning, do they have a history of pitching 7 innings a game, 6 innings a game? Or do they have a history of pitching like 2 or 3 innings a game? Also, you really want to check their last 5 games or so. You want to see, are they throwing a lot of pitches? Are they getting hammered left and right? Are they really consistent in shutting teams down? Are they coming off an injury? So really, you've got to get to know a certain team's pitching rotation. Like, you got to know who their number 1 pitcher is and their number 5 pitcher is. What happens a lot is there's a dominant pitcher and he's matched up against a really crappy number 5 pitcher. Another thing you might consider is it like a minor leaguer that's just been called up? Oftentimes they might call up a guy at the end of the year and he might get hammered. The team might be completely plagued with injuries and they might use one of their long relievers, which typically is one of your worst pitchers on the team because your long reliever is basically there to chew up innings. And also make sure you pay attention to hitting. Like, is the team on the road? Have they been on the road for 3 series? Is this their last game where they're on the road? Has that team been hitting really good lately, or are they really sucking ass when it comes to hitting? Make sure you check the splits when you're looking at hitting. What I mean by that is, how do right-handed batters face against the opposing pitcher? How do left-handed batters face against the opposing pitcher? Some batters absolutely hammer some pitchers, and some pitchers absolutely shut down certain batters. When you check the splits, it can really make a big difference. And just as a bonus tip, I want to let you know that if a team is winning after the 5th inning, they have an 80% chance of winning the rest of the game. So keep that in mind if you are interested in like live bets. Okay, so just keep in mind that the odds will be a little bit higher with 5 inning betting in baseball, meaning if the spread is 130, it might be like 140 for the first 5 innings. If this video helped you, would you go ahead and like it? And if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have any success with the first 5 inning betting, or if there's anything there I left out. Anyways, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want more sports betting advice. There's always a crap load of links in the description. And I'm out! I gotta take a dump!